So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Atalanta have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of...
Chance for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the Belgian boy, De Ketelaere, is worth a mention, Peter. He's got a great mix of creativity, versatility and tenacity. He's got everything a playmaker needs, and of course, his team will no doubt be looking to him to get them going here.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Lookman. Oh, he's burst through. Dani Olmo. De Jong. And it's Olmo. Great vision. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Ketelaere. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Olmo. Casado. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
So we're still where we started right now. Dani Olmo. Barcelona finding their passes. Yamal gets into some space. And he welcomes it in. Casado. Lovely feet. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Could try cutting inside here. Pulls it back. Defending of the desperate variety. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
That's an excellent interception. Rashford! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Musa.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and
the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dani Olmo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Jong. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Tries a deft little ball. A header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Atalanta do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Casado.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Lewandowski. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And Sulemana. There's the shot! Goal! Atalanta! And Atalanta go in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Atalanta have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pasalic. That's a cute ball. This looks promising. Here comes the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. De Jong. Barcelona could counter here. And it's Olmo. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step.
It's Lewandowski! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Lewandowski. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Showing good feet. Valde. He's a great chance! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? Goal! Atalanta! And they've got their lead back. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Atalanta get themselves into the lead. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Oh, that's ambitious. Could move up a gear here. And it's De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Yamal. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Sulemana. And it's De Roon. And it's Rashford. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski.
Rashford really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Plays the return pass. Dani Olmo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Half an hour gone in the second half. De Jong. And here's Rashford. Rashford! Outstanding by Rashford! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's in space and looking for options. And that has been cleared. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's a throw. Gavi. Rafinha. Spread it left. Rashford going full tilt down the left. Oh, no joy this time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rafinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shot, surely! Cleared without complication. And it's Gavi.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. There will be 4 extra minutes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.
ospite d'onore anche sul maxi schermo.
And you can almost hear a pin drop. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Rashford is the next to run the gauntlet.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Rafinha is second man up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The third man in the queue. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Ferran Torres is third in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
This to put them 2 up. And he puts it away. 2 to the good. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Barcelona at the point of no return. Yes, that's how you do it.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking.
It's Rashford! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Brandt. Now this could be a chance. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a canny finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Header! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Adeyemi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. Brandt! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's gone out for a throw-in. Koundé. Now Casado. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Rashford. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Gross. That's really nicely played. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Brandt. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. And that's gone loose. It's a throw-in. And here's Yamal. And it's De Jong. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot! That carried quite a threat. De Jong. And he's in on goal! It's Rashford!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nmecha. Now it's Brandt. Now it's Lewandowski. Very nicely done. Casado. Adeyemi has found the net here, of course. That's a shade optimistic. De Jong. De Jong going full steam ahead down the left flank. Brandt. De Jong. And Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Now there's a fine ball. Lewandowski! And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 1 minute at a
Yamal.
time.
Bensebaini, who's set up one goal so far. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 24.
There's the whistle then
Number
to
10,
start the second half.
Brandt. Coming on the field, number
Oh,
9.
good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 7, Joe Bellingham.
Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Casado is there to clear. Rashford. Yamal. And it's Olmo. Played into space. Now then, the ball's come loose. Danger averted for now. Adeyemi. That's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? And they've got a throw. Nemecha. Adeyemi. So much time and space here. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Adeyemi. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So what can they conjure from this one? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Bensebaini charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's neat. Driving forward, he's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nemecha, and it's Gross. To Gross. Looking to play him in. Oh, important interception.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Tries to dink it through. Chance for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo.
Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. Chance here to counter. Koundé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to belt it away. He's played it back. Barcelona finding their passes. Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. It's just beyond his reach. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. And he's had it nicked away.
Borussia Dortmund can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Opts for safety. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Gavi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can they get him away? Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Gavi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And time is up. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
I'm afraid to tell
How
you
would you
that
sum
we're
up what we've
expecting
witnessed,
traffic to
Jim?
be heavy
Well,
after the
obviously
final
they'll
whistle
be
today.
disappointed.